Rappers Comp Orland, Lyrical Warfare, main event battle of the weekend, last battle. Make some fucking noise, Wiley. On the left hand side, over from the UK, from Wolverhampton, make a bit of noise for Double L, yeah? And on the right hand side, from right here in Dublin, we've got Raptor. They decided off screen who's going to go first, so I'm just going to get out of the way and they can get straight into it, yeah?
Yeah? Live, yeah? Yeah, man. Yo, fuck Raptor is fruity. Right now I ain't battling you, G. I've got other things on my mind. So apologies if what I'm chatting is too deep, but right now I'm thinking, I'm the first black man in Ireland since Clinton Morrison turned up for international duty. I'm joking. I'm the 14th black man in Ireland. I don't give a shit. 4 girls for me. Less girls for him. He don't need that. So I won't rub it in. So fuck that. No question if I'm rhyming better. I'm gonna be honest. This is just Double L versus some Irish, brother. When you get to battle me, blood, be happy. You should smile forever. Switch it. This is Double L versus one very excited fella. Because you average, I'm bigger. You might have been spitting for time, I don't know, but you're talented beginner. Now you're fucked up because you clashing with a winner. This makes as much sense as him going for a girl with a big butt and trying to smash it with that pinner. Of course you know that he battling a killer. You've watched all my shit. I prepped for this in my head while I had a bit of dinner. He put on his best clothes and practiced in the mirror. You could have at least brushed your teeth. Fuck with me. Brother, please. Earlier he was so happy to see me. He was smiling from cheek to fucking cheek. I walked in the venue. He offered me a cup of tea. With fucking tea. So they let double into Dublin. So now their expectations doubling. But I ain't ate that much today, so my stomach fucking rumbling. Take the food off my plate. He'd have run so he wouldn't get a looking. I've got something cooking in the oven. They know I spit that hard shit, and when it comes to this, he's struggling. Cause I'm from the bits. Come check if man are real. Dickhead. No way that he can appeal. He a pussy. He got that fanny feel. He a scrap man. I'm a man of steel. 6 foot of chocolate, wagon wheel. All-made dinner, happy meal. Rooftop, sniper, pick him up before we get into the door. He barely a nominee. Look, I'm getting the award. Definition of a done. I ain't never been a fraud. 6'11" level after extra time, my pen settling the score. He a rookie, I'm a vet. He ain't never been to war. Walk a mile in my shoes, I got him sweating at the fort. Have his mama crying when I'm sending her a corpse. Rain down on man and he ain't weathering the storm. Dodgy on the buttons, he ain't leveling at all. I'm a bird of prey, swoop down on my target, take it in my claws. He a vermin, pigeon, pecking at the floor. Time.
He call himself the man of steel. I say that man a trooper. Tell your boy what's a man of steel. She know it, man, I'm super. Now, Wiley wrote me. Don't sleep. Don't be lazy in fact. But I took one look. I went straight for the knack. Between you and me, and all of them and that kind and all that shit. This is a man's game. But do I respect your repping league? Fuck you, that's a fan's game. I came to be the wreck and put this whooping on straight. So when you came to get respect, tough luck in wrong place. He likes them footy bars first and foremost. Against me, you shouldn't try a player. Stay in the corner, hot balls, but don't be crossing lines, player. I'm laying out some tactics. Follow an avoiding player. Call me Daddy Mick McCarthy because you come from Wolves' long history and needing to be managed by an Irish player. What's the difference between me and you? Fuck a song, I got an inkling. Compare, contrast, the past. I had to say, that got me thinking. You got whopped on your debut. Our bodies mine were drinking. I'm grade A material. Your bottom tier and shrinking. They say you earned your pay to be here and didn't pay the kingpin. I'm dinging this campus, so teach you let it sink in. They should pay me double. Cause if he got here with merit, I'd be giving you distinctions. I'll go with freer as prepared store. Slower, double time best store. Switch it in the gun if I want to try their store. Give me all the tune and I believe in using share store. Get this kid a coffin cause he's going in a hair store. Walk up to a barber, teach the pig about the hair store. Pay attention. Psychology bars. So if you're dumb fucks, well tough luck. Now you can't see beyond that ego. Casual body language being slagged. That's an ego playing defense where winning is a crave. That shit with you and Mickey won't is, I want this and I want that. Well, that's it, how little children should behave. And you are bitching at the man. Think about it. Bitching at a man. Now that's an irrational super ego. That's how women should behave. So you're feminine in ways. If Sigmund Freud was still alive, you'd give the man a heart attack, kill the sexist fuck again, then have him spinning in his grave. Your jokes aside, I heard that you a bad man. I heard you tough as hell. I heard you hopped off the plane. Trinity stashed the book of Kells. I heard you're not afraid of bullshit. Nah. I heard you're from Wolves, kid. I heard you can't sell crap because you buy your own bullshit. For instance, you know where you got more YouTube hits? You're from a bigger country, numpty, so you got a bigger platform when you do this, but you're out to rep yourself. You got some fans online, so dudes, I represent a small amount of love and they'll be fans if I should lose. You talk that fake hard shit to get people to click a link somewhere and enhance their right to choose. Well, I reference how I see a real life and we both stand behind our views. The difference is, when I do that, it means I'm talking real views and I'm man up in the nail. When you're afraid of your views, they're only YouTube views and all you've done is run your mouth now. I'll
be honest, I'm struggling with how to approach this. Thinking of ways to roast him. Because I'm battling someone who ain't done shit. And I got a CV that's so big. But he counting on that, you hating on me because he battling at home shit. Hopeless. Because one thing I noticed is how you battling at home but still look homeless. See, some people laugh. Nearly everyone smiled. That's how you know that was never a lie. You look like every guy that failed a lie detector on Jeremy Kyle. Swearing to his missus that he didn't get laid in the whorehouse. Sitting there sweating his bollocks off. Praying that Graham don't walk out. You look like every prick that's had 7 kids before the age of 26 and never been off benefits. I'm gonna have a laugh with you all. Okay, John? Oh, that's not your name. I'm actually a corpse. He sleeps in the yard with no bed, no settee, he just got a mattress on the floor. So the same thing you're sleeping on is the same thing you're heating on, and the same thing you're eating on. The same thing you're sleeping on is the same thing you're eating on. In the winter, have you got the heating on? No, what's the pizza box? Is that a needle, John? Hey, your yard's leaking, done. He don't tell you to take your shoes off. He tells you to keep them on. Hey. So kids, look at him. This is why you should say no to rock. See, I know you, John. Kind of guy that says no to jobs. See, I know you, John. Kind of guy that says no to jobs. Can't give his clothes a wash, but he's caught every Pokemon. I'm looking at you thinking, do you have a purpose? I mean, the dude is just worthless. He went to a job interview, the guy says, previous jobs, who did you work with? He said, little picking community service. Hey, so don't be trying to act like you're bad. It's a savage attack. I've got the instinct that an animal has. It's a cannibal act. Lion, yamming his cap. You're not popping. I literally laugh at your pack. Doc Cotton, all I see is fag after fag. After this crack, get this mother flap on his back. Head through the car window, shatter the glass, it's door.
Absolutely zero time for growing music. Seeing you do a freestyle battle, you choke, laugh, make people laugh awkwardly. I have no time for people to choke, laugh, make people laugh awkwardly. So naturally, I put a lot of effort in. I hit the books to come at this. Uncovered in-depth knowledge of your genetic pool to rubbish it. Man, I picked apart your book. I met deadlines like a journalist. I looked at this, quantified research from Freud, then Bowlby, Brownie, studied a metric ton of shit, and fuck, I would have come up with
Dean, he's not very good at this.
You're supposed to look at it. Against that is the wrap-up. You said women were God's gift to you. Well, isn't it a farce? Mine, in your opinion, little bit apart. You meant to say only good-looking women were God's gift? Because if your board's ugly, but if she was ugly, I would call it, and it is a little harsh, but since she doesn't have 10 chins, I'll stick it in her ass. And against Tony D, to make matters worse, Tony, of all people. You said you knew some actual killers, but Pamphlet ain't Bundy and Nicky Wallace ain't Jack the Ripper. So what you meant to say is, I'm a grown man, a sad act, and I want to look hard, so I'm going to use a practical filler. For me, I don't need to look hard. I'm comfortable being hard. I walk around the yard wearing actual slippers. I mean actual killers. Visual analysis. He paints a tough run, projects a coward on the back of it. You see this fake image? Need me to print a map for it? Are you a killer too? Are you developing a knack for it? The proof is in the pudding. He's a vegan. That's a lack of it. Actual killers. Boy, use a muppet. I wish you had a self-destruct button. Shit, I wish you had the IQ to push it. Watching you in preparation. Epic fail compilation. Takes a whooping, comes back. Takes a whooping, comes back. Takes a whooping, comes. You see the fucking pattern, you get what I'm going with this. It's either a suck up a punishment or the dude's true to his patience. What's double L stand for? Lose-lose situations? The lost record is impeccable. Impeccable. You're losing time to be here. Someone's gonna snake your muscle. You lose it now and later. You lose it, bet you weren't in. You managed to lose your weight in your fucking house to neighbours. You're used to losing, dude. If I just lose a round, I'm grieving. He's the only man on earth that could lose some pounds through eating. I mean, someone mentioned 8 miles, so you took the song Lose Yourself to heart. If he tried to run a marathon, he'd lose it at the start. I heard he tried to watch Lost. Missed one episode, fucking got lost. Now this Lost thing's beginning to feel like a mean joke. No. You bought every ticket to a raffle so the damn machine broke. And he told me yesterday he rates me like he has faith in me. But we don't do this paddy cow gambling shit. You ever see odds beside my name, please, but I'll let it be. Because I like to win a lot and you just lose a lot, so I'm begging G. Don't you ever bet on me. Time.
Your mom is a nice lady. I love your mother. She makes a nice cuppa, just how I like it. Milk, no sugar. Your girl's a nice lady. Well, I got a flat in Dublin now. She been around mine lately. But I still fuck around this. He walked in like this. I said, don't be a crybaby. He thought he was the man in school. Till someone took off his jaw. Suddenly he weren't hard no more. Raw, him not at all. He's got pictures of Louis Walsh on his wall. You ain't even getting in the way, kid. He ain't even clever when he says shit. He could have beat me at nothing. I'm better at hurling, and I've never even played it. You got one dimension. I ain't just a comedic writer. See, I got them bars like I'll creep beside ya. Might feel tonight if you're nah. Let me show you why I'm the deeper rhymer. This is too much of a leap for my man. I can turn into a killer at the drop of a hat. I'm a peaky blinder. You are not on my level, but you got an agenda. Something like a boxing contender. Now you're on an octagon venture. Because these punches will leave him rocked at my leisure. Because if you want to get in the ring with someone bigger than him, I'll have him spinning. Fucking Conor McGregor. Can I get a little crowd participation off this, yeah? Yeah. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yeah, keep that going. How you gonna war with a G? I'm asking that this don't talk to me, please. This value's gonna be torture for geese. If I put him in a bag like a board of a cheese. How you gonna war with a king? I'm a bastard at this, you're already zipped. Family's gonna be torture for his, cause I put him in a bag like a portion of chips. When you think I'm some sort of a prick, you might just get all of the fist. Black will change him to C major. I'll make him draw with a list. I'll walk for your bits. Old man think I'll walk with a stick. I'll go and butt him. Now he's shivering like he slaughtered a brick.
Coming here to lose for the 77th time. A campaign for his to come here and lose for the 77th time. Because if your mommy and daddy had any hope for you. Shit, I got none for them. Your teachers ever said you do well? They'd be winking at each other while they whispered, on that note, I find the best time to compose around and know is when no one else is floating around in solitude of scripted sequels. I find that writing in isolation tends to suit most battlers. I'm going to assume that this pricks equal. That brings me to a bizarre fact against dialect. He spoke about rings. Lots. He spoke about him fisting people. If that's what's on his mind when he's alone, me and him just need some distance, people. I mean, fisting people. You made that up, Al. Absolute bollocks, right? Well, did you know you could make 55,782.77 a minute? That's something to them is modest. You get a flight for roughly 150, the comments maybe 2, and then you make 200 profit. Your journey's 24 hours or so. So for minutes on the strip, you're making 261 off it for talking, yet you're paid to talk hard and tell lies. I'd say it's nice just talking bollocks, but I didn't get paid. I came here speaking truth, though. That's a promise. I'm a man. I'm preaching knowledge. You know why I speak free truths? Because unlike you, I know times with anything at all, we need to spend it talking honest. How do you pass off basic for decent? Overcompensate, put on a confidence act. But I saw through the crap. So when Tony called you mid-tier, I got confused. Started calling your stats, because only Mickey Worthless voted for you on that debut. Well, that's worthless. Back in Worthless, there's a formula to that. I went through so many battles just to see Tony's points. I went through all your crap until it hit me out the blue. The fucker called him in tears because he was told the two of you were in a compliments match. So I believe what you said about the irrelevant punch. You said there's only so many ways to call a fella a cunt. Like you're a vagina, the muff, or there's blunt, you're a cunt. But I figure 4 wrestling references could get you in submission, Yardy man. You're in the wrong place thinking Hardy man or 3 TLC like the Hardys man. You think I'm ending on a joke. No card or Deans, don't bar with Dean please. I'm gonna use this wrestling shit again cause I'm a sharpshooter in my own heart of skins and these ones are being gold us to kicking his nuts that shadow dreams. But I'm clearly not the force man to dead you dude, so get this. The raping I gave Suze, no surprise, expected. The raping I'm giving you, that's kind of odd. It makes me a necrophiliac because I just fucked a dead bitch. But you can blame Kim, because she served him to a butcherer. I ain't here to play fanboy, spectator, worshipper. I'm here to claim them bodies every time like Kim was Manitowoc County because she's making a murderer.
The lyrical warfare, last battle of the night, main event of the weekend. Make a very fucking noise. Yeah, it was Double L over from the UK, Raptor from Dublin. After the battle, 3 sick rounds, both of these fucking brought. But after the 3 judges went there, they gave it to Raptor.
Whoa!